In the heartland of French-speaking Ontario, 5 hours east of Queen's Park, a local French high school is hosting student improv teams from across the region. It's lighthearted fun, but the event is colored by protest. There's little love for the premier among students who wear handmade pins representing the Franco-Ontarian flag.
I feel like we need to tell Doug Ford that he can't do that, and we want our French university, we want to be served in French in Ontario, because even though we're a minority, we have a right to be served in French.
For students who live in primarily English-speaking communities, it's fun to be here, surrounded by peers who know what it's like to be a Franco-Ontarian.
Je suis Franco-Ontarien.
Les personnes te comprennent dans quelle situation tu vis. Fait que c'est vraiment dans la région que j'aime faire de l'impro.
Daphne Besnay is from Cornwall. Her French high school only exists because her grandfather and others fought for it in the 1970s.
Moi, personnellement, quand je vais en quelque part à un restaurant ou un magasin, je demande toujours mes services en français. C'est quelque chose d'important que si on ne le demande pas, on ne l'aura pas.
Nombre de joueurs illimité.
Reffing the matches is a member of Ottawa's own French improv troupe, Franco-Ontarians. His group responded to the government's cuts with this video.
Imaginez ce qui va couper plus tard.
I think it's sort of human nature. When you feel threatened, you kind of band together and you got to laugh about it. If not, you're going to be crying.
Les programmes universitaires à Toronto en français, c'est comme les jokes dans cette capsule-ci. Il y en a pas beaucoup.
For the nearly 500,000 people in Ontario whose first language is French, and the 40,000 who only speak that language, Olivier Nadon says these days just existing feels like a form of protest.
To live in French, to get up in the morning, to buy your coffee in French, to do all these things in French is political in itself.
With the province's recent decision, these kids won't have an Ontario university to call their own.
C'est sûr qu'une université en français, c'est là que je vais aller parce que encore là, c'est mon identité. Je comprends beaucoup mieux en français qu'en n'importe quoi.
Some say the silver lining in all of this might be that it's taught the next generation to never take their rights for granted.
They understand more what their parents and grandparents fought for in the past. And now it's their turn. And as we say in French, on passe le flambeau.
Jayla Bernstein, CBC News, Plantagenet, Ontario.